Hey everybody, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee. I don't know what's on my clothes here, but I gotta get it off, okay? Okay, grab your tea, grab your coffee, and let's get into it. This tea time is dedicated to the color purple. And why the color purple? Because I'm a little bit confused. I'm confused on who is responsible for negotiating the pay with the actors and the actresses, okay? Who is responsible for the food on the set? Who is responsible for their trailers? Who is responsible for getting them something to eat on a daily basis? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because, Taraji started it about the low pay, about not getting treated right, uh, being in trailers while she's on set that are bug and roach infested. So I'm trying to find out who is responsible. So many are blaming it on Lady O, but do we blame it on one producer, one executive producer, or all the producers and all the people that are putting on this show responsible for the food, the transportation, the dressing rooms? I don't know. But listen, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. Now we're going to go right ahead and get into this story. Let me share my screen. Now they say Oprah corrected the problems, but was she responsible from the door? I don't know. I'm very confused on this situation. So Oprah corrected problems on the new Color Purple set, stars say. So they were seeing the color red. Actresses Taraji P. Henson and Danielle Brooks have credited Oprah Winfrey for coming to their aid as the actresses described subpar conditions on the set of The Color Purple. I remember when we first came in and we were doing rehearsal and they put us all in the same space and we didn't have our own dressing rooms at the time, Brooks 34 said during a live Q&A session on Friday with the film's cast. Now that's messy and problematic. Now, did they have a group dressing room for the ladies and then a group dressing room for the men? I'm confused. Or was everybody in one big dressing room? And if so, either way, that's why there's so many cases in Hollywood with this SA situation. You putting all of us in one dressing room? I gotta strip down to my undergarments, and everybody's watching and looking at me. It's messy, right? So, she said, according to the actress, they were also not given any food. So now we all in the same room, we starving, and I had to drive myself to the set. This is a whole hot mess. And they say Oprah, okay, she said, you corrected it for us, Brooks told Oprah Winfrey 69, who said she heard about this situation from Taraji, who is 53. Now, Brooks said, this is my first studio film. So sometimes you do come in just saying, okay, well, I'm going to just take whatever they give me. I'm just happy to be here. But Henson spoke up for us, and you showed me how to do that, Brooks elaborated. In a separate interview, Taraji also stated that she considered leaving the project after she and several other cast members were given rental cars instead of drivers. Now, to me, she played Atlanta out with this, but it is what it is. So they filmed The Color Purple in Atlanta. They gave us rental cars. And I was like, I can't drive myself to a set in Atlanta. This is an insurance liability. It's dangerous. Now they robbing people, Henson said during an interview with the New York Times. What do I look like? Taking myself to work by myself in a rental car. So I was like, can I get a driver or security to take me? I'm not asking for the moon. They're like, well, if we do that for you, we got to do it for everybody. Now, this is just me asking the question, so don't come at my neck. Does she walk around in everyday life everywhere she goes with security? Does she have a driver everywhere she goes? I'm just asking. I just want to know. I'm not saying she don't deserve it. When you work for these people or on a production, get whatever you can get. But that's just a question in my head. According to the Empire alum, she fought back against the decision. Well, do it for everybody. It's stuff like that. Stuff I shouldn't have to fight for, she said. I was on a set of Empire fighting for trailers that wasn't infested with bugs. This is crazy. But my thing is, Taraji also said that she has a whole team that she pays 30% of her money. What are they doing for your 30%? Henson told the outlet that these types of situations take a toll on her because you fight so hard to establish a name for yourself and be respected in this town to no avail. With Black films, they just don't want to take us overseas, and I don't understand that, she added. Black translates all over the world, so why wouldn't the movies? I have a following in China, of all places. You're not going to capitalize on that? Don't everybody want to make money here? The Hidden Figures star continued. I'm not the person that pulls the race card every time, but what else is it then? Tell me. I'd rather it not be race. Please give me something else. The actress who made the headlines after she fired her entire PR team following her stint on a musical drama broke down in tears regarding the unequal pay in Hollywood. Well, the unequal pay is not just in Hollywood, but I got to let Taraji have her moment. I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, and getting paid a fraction of the cost, Henson sobbed when she went over there to Sirius XM Radio with Gayle King. I'm tired of hearing my sister say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, I have to. She said the math ain't mathing. When you start working a lot, you have a team, big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. It's a whole team behind us, the Oscar nominee said. They have to get paid. When you hear someone go, such and such made $10 million. That $10 million didn't make it to their account, she said. Off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. Now you have $5 million. Your team is getting 30% off of what you gross. Not after that, not after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math, she explained. I like Taraji, but I gotta say this. There's no way I'm giving the team 30% and they don't have me in some commercials, a clothing lot, something. Deals with Gucci, Louis Vuitton, perfume. I mean, is it J-Lo over there doing skincare and all kind of stuff? So Taraji, look at your team. Your team should have made sure that when you went to the set of The Color Purple, you was going to have the chicken you wanted, you was going to have the driver, and you got the right pay. And some food, like I said, because, Danielle Brooks said, they didn't have food until Taraji called Oprah. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Happy Monday. It's the 8th day of the 2024 year. And I hope all is going well for y'all thus far. Listen, guys, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Guys, don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Who's responsible? Is it just Oprah? I don't know. Talk to y'all soon.